Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're here in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into this walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, and they are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. And on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can input some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of the contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Mercedes-Benz E400d AMG line, presented in obsidian black metallic paint. Of course, it's in this gorgeous estate body shape and it oozes luxury inside and out. It's got the Euro 6 compliant 2.9 litre diesel engine producing 340 brake horsepower, and equally as impressive, capable of achieving up to 15 miles per gallon. You may have already seen in the title, this is the 4MATIC, essentially meaning this runs off of Mercedes 4-wheel drive system. You've got chrome exterior inserts just to break up the obsidian black, so a chrome grille, window surrounds and roof rails, but then the exterior is finished with the rear privacy glass just to complete that stealthy, aggressive look. My favourite part down here are the unmarked and upgraded 20-inch multi-spoke, the AMG multi-spoke, I must point out, alloy wheels in a diamond cut titanium grey finish. Now, what do I mean by unmarked? All of these alloys are in fantastic condition, so there's no signs of curving, there's no scuffs, there's no scratches. They look just like this one in front of you. This is the Premium Plus as well as the AMG line, so you get the best upgrades and features available. Everything will be listed in the description, but we'll run through them in the video as well. When the car's locked, these side mirrors are folded in. With that, you get keyless entry. So right now the key's in my pocket. When we come to close proximity with the car and open the handle, the side mirrors will pop out. The door will unlock, or the car will unlock, and then we can enter. We've got the darkened theme continued inside. We've got full leather seat upholstery. These are the black Napa leather seats, the sport seats, which have an electric adjustment found on the inner door panel. So the front 2 can be electrically adjusted. You've got additional back support, thigh support, and you can adjust the headrest too. They've got memory modes, so 3, and they can both be heated too. Here's our Burmester upgraded surround sound system. You'll find these speakers dotted around the car. And then the driver has a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel. You've got your paddle shifters for switching it into your manual mode. You've got your multimedia buttons to control the digital dash, as well as the main in-car entertainment system, and then cruise control as well. The steering wheel column can be electrically adjusted. That is found just down there. And then up above, we've actually got 2 sunroofs. So this front pane can be opened up. I'll show you how that works in just a second. And then you've got a rear pane as well. It really opens up the car space. So let's have a look at the in-car entertainment system. We've got a 12-inch display in the middle, high definition. Let's turn off the radio for us. So right in front of the driver, we've got our digital display through here, but this is our main in-car entertainment system, where we can use the dials down here to navigate through. This is your main menu. If we just go from left to right, we'll start with the radio. So FM, AM, FM, AM and DAB radio fitted on here. We've got our various settings on the left hand side. We can go through on there. Of course, the Burmester surround sound system helps a lot. Satellite navigation, so a big perk of it being a widescreen is that it takes up the screen, and of course you can see a little bit more on the map compared to other satellite navigations. We can see our points of interest dotted around. I'm just using the dials down here to zoom in and out, but if we shift the dials to the left, this will give us our sub menus on each setting. Media, so we can connect up various types of multimedia display music. We can connect up via Bluetooth on our phones. We've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You may have already seen this in the photos. I've connected up my phone and it will mirror everything on here. So you've got Android Auto as well. And then you can adjust your various sound settings, your media sources. So you can connect up via USB, via aux. You can also use Bluetooth to connect up your phone book. So your contacts will be stored on here. You can make calls and take calls. You can use the buttons on the steering wheel too. Everything will be displayed through here. So if you've got an incoming call, that will be on the driver display. But there's just no need to be looking at your phone whilst you're driving. So everything will be mirrored on here. And then again, if we shunt to the left, we can see our contacts, our recent calls. We can send text as well using voice commands. Let's go back. We've got some additional settings through here. So Mercedes Connect. So here we can just see where we've got our Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, our Mercedes Me connection, and then just some additional vehicle settings. If we put the car into reverse, this is one of the big features in this decade. This is a 3D 360-degree camera. So this is our normal reversing camera where we've got our guidelines. As we turn the wheel, the guidelines will move. We've got sensors too. But the big standout point is the bird's eye view camera. So this is fantastic for any type of parking. Your bay parking, parallel parking, if you're just navigating through a tight space, even a drive-through it's really handy for. But then you've got your separate sub-menus on the left-hand side. So again, we can use the dials to cycle through. We've got our panoramic or wide lens view for the reversing camera, our blind spot cameras, our front camera, crystal clear, and then our front camera, wide lens. So loads of different permutations on here, but the main one being the 3D camera. It's honestly really helped me out parking on the photo wall too. So a big upgrade, especially on the Premium Plus. So to operate the sunroof, we can press this button once. That will open and slide to give us that mode. And if we do one hard press back towards the nose of the car, that will shut it for us. And then if we do one more hard press, that will bring in the sun blind. So down here, we've got a really simple, really clean, and really smart center console. We've got this textured center console with our air conditioning, and of course the dials down here. Underneath here, we've just got our USB port, a couple of cup holders, and then under the armrest, this is where we've kept your locking wheel nut set, as well as 2 more USB ports and your SD card reader. Just on the left hand side here, you've got your driver select modes. So this will be displayed here as well as on the left hand side. You've got your eco mode, comfort mode, which we just keep it in now, sport, and then sport plus. Then you've got an individual setting which you can customize yourself, but at the moment we just keep it in comfort. It's great that we've got the eco mode too. This is what will help us achieve those high mile per gallons. So to go through the settings on here, we've got the buttons on the left and right hand side. This will control the left, but then we've got the exact same right here to control the driver display. So as you can see, I've got a map on the right hand side, but if we choose the left, whoops, we can cycle through various vehicle settings where we can see our range, any faults coming up, and then we can go to the right hand side and cycle through our multimedia, satellite navigation, etc. So let's turn off the electrics and have a look at the rest of the car. We've got the exact same seat upholstery back here. Of course, it is a Premium Plus and no one's left out. Everyone can feel the luxury. We've got the exclusive stitching as well. And then being the estate body shape, we've got a very generous amount of room. So plenty of headroom and legroom. I should mention as well, we've got the original AMG premium floor mats. And then the bit I want to show off is the sunroof. So you can see it really opens up the cabin space back here. And here's another one of our Burmester speakers. Then moving around to the rear, you'll notice the privacy glass extends all the way back. A really nice touch, but you've also got the chrome inserts on the rear boot and around the exhaust. We can open the boots by pressing the button once or on the key. We've got a parcel shelf which will retract for us, but it can be taken off. And then again, a big bonus of the estate body shape is just how much room you can get back here. You can collapse the rear seats by pressing the button here. and here, and then you've got another couple of buttons on the left and right in the middle row of seats. You may have noticed in some of the pictures maybe, or just in this video, that you've got this protective film. This isn't damaged. I think this might look like it's scratched on some pictures, but this is actually the original protective film that the previous owner has left on there. This will be this is noticeable on all of the chrome plates, so we're going to keep it on there just to preserve the condition of the car, of course. Then we can close the boot lid again, just to show you how much room you get back here when you collapse the rear seats. We can press this button here. There we go. So no manual labour having to collapse them yourself. It's just another reminder, this is the Premium Plus. Everything is luxurious back here, and you can do the exact same on the other side, but you can see this will fold down completely flat, and it gives you, honestly, a bit of more of a van-like space back here once you remove the parcel shelf, and then we can put it back into place like so. So again, this is what I mean by the protective film. This is still on here, as well as on the front too. So this isn't damaged, this is just protective film. Of course, it's completely up to you what you do with it. So we're back to the front again, concluding the critical appraisal video, the walk around video for the Mercedes E400d. If you're interested in buying the car, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. Of course, if you're interested in part exchanging anything or our finance packages, then please get in contact with us. We're accessible via WhatsApp or iMessage, so if you have any questions about our cars or need to know some details about your part exchange, then again, please feel free to message us on those platforms too. So for now, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.